Hey everybody, just a quick message. I know y'all wondering why I just keep changing the dates and the time on the video for my live, but I have a lot going on. So what I'm gonna be talking about is gonna be very important. I've been thinking about some things, looking up some things, and trying to figure out some things like the who, what, when, where, and why. All the way down to um, the, let's say, Officer A in the blogger. I spoke on that a while back in the video that I did. It was snatched down when I was talking about it and I put the information up. And I'm wondering why would this girl, Azriel Clary, strike that video down? Because I've been looking for it. But I just wanted y'all to know the reason why um, I kept changing the date. I'm gonna try to do it Saturday at 3 o'clock because I gotta get all this information together, and I just have not been having time to look up the certain videos to get this information together so I can come on and be serious about what I'm talking about. Um, because I just see some foul stuff going on, and I want to make sense of it, because there's a lot of people on live today. It just be a lot of people on live, and I just want y'all attention on this. So I just want to let y'all know I will be on Saturday at 3 p.m. and talk about it. I want to have all the videos up and break down everything that's going on and why. Hello, I was just delivering a quick message. I'm about to go to bed. Hi, Mr. J. Um I'm just trying to get this information up. It's hard to do it when you have don't have so much time. Your time is limited. I was at the seeing the specialist and I was there almost all day. So I didn't get a chance to come up and pull up the videos. I've been on other people pages just a minute ago, looking and listening to what people talk about. Like I said, whenever I'm on somebody's page, I'm gonna make myself known because I don't hide in the bushes. Let them know I'm watching your video. Um, I just want to get that information up. I want to get the information up where I wish I had that video. I'll talk about that on my live. But I want to have everything set in place. I want to write everything down so I won't forget anything because I do have a lot on my mind. Um, I do feel like something is very strange about the BOP, and somebody is hiding something because for Azriel Clary to have it striking down, and it wasn't even about her, or if it was about her, it wasn't her video or anything like that, but I was talking about Tasha K and Tasha K giving out information and how they tried to shut me down, how they tried to shut Dawn down, and Dawn couldn't even speak to Robert. Dawn couldn't even give information to Robert's attorneys. If he did, they would have locked him up right on the spot. So in order for Dunn to stay out, and Dunn had to stay out so he can try to get his attorneys together to fight his case. And here's the I'm gonna talk about it Saturday. I just want to get all of this stuff together so it can make sense to you guys. And I've been, everybody know I've been trying to speak on the Tasha K and the officer, because in her chat I said that's against the law. And as soon as she went off, I went on my channel. I pulled up that very information and I put it up there and we talked about it. And I said, we need to write these people. I'm like, something's not right. And I started looking at some things. I'm like, somebody is working hard to keep Robert from having a fair trial. And they spoke to a lot of people. A lot of people cooperated. A lot of people didn't speak on it. And Don did not want to, he didn't listen. And that's why he's paying the price, because he didn't listen to them. He wasn't hush mouth. And the people that was hush mouth and was quiet because they, I guess they, whatever the government allegedly told them, they shut down. But Don kept going. And Don had a lot of information. And what Don had for them to tell him, if you talk to Robert, if you reach out to any of his attorneys, you won't be out here. We're gonna just lock you up. He couldn't reach out. He couldn't give them information. They know, the government knew the information that Don had. And that's what I wanted to talk about. And I just want to get all this information together. I know a lot of people on live tonight because I'm up trying to, figure out how I'm gonna display this, how I'm gonna break it down, and I'm trying to look for the certain videos. And I don't even know if I saved that video that they struck down. Because when I upload, I remember when I was uploading the videos, I would take the videos. Once they was accepted by YouTube, I'm like, okay, it's accepted by YouTube. And so I will delete it um, off the tablet, because the app wouldn't allow me to have so many videos before I can do another one. It'll say that I'm out of space. I even paid for extra space. And then I learned about other, as I'm trying to, do these things, I'm learning about different tools and technology to save my videos. But that's one video I don't even know if I saved, but I'm trying to look through it, to just see if I actually have that video that Azriel struck down when I was talking about all this stuff. And I said something's not right. What's going on here? Why Tasha K giving this information that she shouldn't be giving? I'm like, we need to send this information to the upper higher up. We talked about that, and they tried to shut me down. They tried to shut Don down. I guess they want to see how much information, Don gave me. And they kept him from reaching out to Robert's attorneys. They didn't want Robert to have any help. And I am very, very I'm convinced that whoever this Officer A is, she got away with what she got away with. She was put in to do what she did. And somebody's in some big trouble, because now you got to take it up to the not higher up, but the up and up, all the way up. And so that's why I was trying to reach out to you, Mr. J, but I got so busy and so overwhelmed, so I couldn't do it because I'm like, I need help. I need help. I just need somebody to. But then you was at work, so I was like, okay, don't bother him because he's at work. I didn't want to bother, but um, to get all this information up, I have to try to look, try to get it up, which I'm trying to do now. I didn't take my medicine, so I can try to look all this information up. But you guys, it's something um is very strange, and I've been saying that for the longest. If y'all watch my video, you hear like something not right. This is very strange. Something is strange. Something not right. Um, and that's why I kept saying something's not right. Um, I I had to, I had to bag away from Dunn. Dunn had to bag away from me. They didn't want this information to be out. So something something is very, very wrong in this situation. So you guys, so I just want to tell y'all that if y'all wonder why I keep changing the time and the date, I have to get all this information up because when I break it down, I just really want y'all to understand what happened and what's going on in Robert's case, and why they tried to, why Don Russell is going through what he's going through because he didn't cooperate like the other ones. He didn't cooperate, so now he has to pay the price of not cooperating. And they figured out a way to keep him quiet. They told him um, his when he to stay out of jail, to stay bond out. He can't reach out to Robert. He can't give talk to his attorneys. Or he was gonna be locked up immediately. And that's strange, you guys. So um this woman, she resigned. It's a lot of stuff going on. Y'all pay attention. Pay attention to Chicago. Pay attention to what's going on. And when I get this information, I'm gonna just try to break it down the best way I can with all this I have going on too. Because I'm like, somebody worked really hard to um, win that case. They worked really hard, and so, like I said, just forgive me because I do have a lot going on. I want the content to be right. I want to write down everything because what I have in my head, and I be saying what's in my head is right, and then when I come on, I just forget. I go blank. So I just want to. I didn't have time. I said, okay, I don't have a pen and paper record. I didn't even have time to do that today. So now I have to just go all the way back to my thoughts. And so I didn't have time to do it today. So I need to pull up these videos. I need to um, um, hopefully get some more information. I just can't really say what I'm doing because you have to be very careful with these sneaky snakes that's crawling around in the grass. I have to be really careful. Um, and that's why I can't rest, y'all, because there's been some devilish things going on um with the system. Um, something ain't right when people quit on the job. He resign. Yeah. Um, and I think I'm just really that BO that Officer A. I'm just like when Tasha K spoke about her father. I'm like, is there a connection here? It's a connection somewhere with this lady. Um, and I know it's irritating to Barbara because it's irritating to me. I wrote the people. When that stuff first happened, I wrote. I was like, something's not right. This lady is giving this information out. She's giving this information to people that's a part of the trial. You waiting on Kim Fox? Something I'm telling y'all, when for my video to be striked, talking about it, I don't even, Mr. J, y'all, I don't even see the information that I posted up. Y'all remember, I even did a video talking about the corruption, and I'm trying to find that video, the corruption in at the MCC, all the stuff that went down with the MCC. Um, I still have it saved on a file, and I'm gonna put that up too. But it's so much stuff on this file, you guys, and I just thought maybe I can get it done. Um, but it's just a lot. So y'all just be patient with me if I just keep pushing it back, because I think that the federal DA let the BOP officer walk. He only been on 5 years for four of which it was the killer case. I'm trying to tell y'all, um, this, and I said it, and y'all know I said it. I as soon as I was in her chat talking shit, I got off her chat and went on my channel, and then I was shut down. And I'm like, something's wrong here with something. And we talked about it. Don and I talked about it, and I'm like, I said, what the hell going on? And so people got mad at Don, but Don said, I'm gonna reach out to her because I want her to really know the truth. He was the only one that was able to get on there and bring up what happened, and what Tasha K do. She had to get on there and say, y'all, I'm just gonna have to be honest with y'all. He might be innocent. And she was upset with the Clarys, and she was upset with the Savages. Who helped Robert with that? Don Russell. Okay, let me see. I'm telling y'all, and how long I've been saying this, y'all? Like, cause I didn't, like I said, I didn't have time to be arguing with people. I didn't have time to be fighting with people, and to the point where it just had me so stressed out and had got me sick right now. Stress, and I wrote. I said, well, forget it. I said, I'm tired of asking these people and to do stuff, and then other people get in their ear, and then I'm like, I said, just write them yourself, write them, write them, let them know what's going on. I showed them the video, and I told them, like, I said, that's not right. I said this man has a trial coming up, and I said this woman is admitting that she's sharing information with um um Azriel and her father and everybody. I said that's not right. I said how he's gonna get a fair trial. because when I spoke with Don about Tasha K, he said I'm working on something. But everybody wants to say this man sabotaged Robert. That man was working on something, and I'm telling y'all, he had information to help Robert. And they knew they said I know these people was like, this bastard is not gonna shut his mouth. He is not gonna be quiet. So we're gonna have to figure out a way to get his ass quiet. They put an indictment on Don, and his requirements to stay out on bond is to not reach Robert's attorneys, not to even reach Robert. He couldn't send information to help, and he was letting them know, I'm gonna take this to trial. They was trying to get him to bend and to do other things, but what he do? He said, I'm gonna just take it to trial, hoping that these people is calling calling his bluff so he can just shut up. And after he wouldn't be quiet, they said, we're gonna fix your ass. So we're gonna lock you up. And we're gonna shut her up because she might know something that you probably done gave her some information. To the point where he couldn't hardly talk to me. And then after if everything went down, the trial and stuff, he was able to start back talking to me. They didn't want information out. They tried to shut me down. They shut him down, and something's not right. I've been saying it for the longest. They use New York to buy time for Chicago, or maybe it just seemed that way. I think they put two cases which the judge was trying to throw hints. They had two trials to say, if we don't get them and hold them here, we're gonna hold them there. I want to also talk about Michael Jackson nephew. Michael Jackson nephew, now he's talking about Robert. Now he's talking about Illuminati. First he said that Robert saved him from the Illuminati. Now he said he was in the Illuminati. So something is up in this case. I've been saying it for the longest. That's the reason why I can't leave it alone. Yeah, they shut Dubosky. You know why they shut Dubosky down? Because Dubosky would have been the one to um, pull this rally. I still feel like to get attention with this Officer A, those addresses, I still feel like in order to get attention, body's gonna have to be standing there, just like the Trump supporters did. In order to get this going, no black will ever be part of the Freemason, only used by them. Even check out, look what happened to, and since you talking about a Mason, what about James Mason? They just dropped it. They dropped it and told him don't be around the Clary. What deal did they make with Mason? What did they do the same thing to James Mason as they did to Don? Did they do that to make sure he didn't say anything? Because he was also talking to the Clarys and the Savages. He also knew a whole lot of stuff. So I just wanted to tell y'all that I'm doing my best to try to get it together, because when I come on with this content, I want to come on here very serious. I want to break everything down. What these people has done is not right. You got a lot of people that has been locked up, getting ready to be locked up, spending money on attorneys. They're taking people resources from them, taking away their freedom of speech. They're trying to say bribery, intimidating, and they're doing the same thing. They are intimidating robbers, witnesses. They intimidated and shut down his support, and they use people on his YouTube channel to help do it. And it wasn't these people that was calling themselves saying that they were for Robert, they weren't for him. They were actually working for people to help shut down this movement because it was growing. It was getting big, and we was getting somewhere. And they saw people actually making sense with things, and they saw people actually reaching out and trying to get information um, to help Barbara Sylvester Kelly. But the person that had the most information that was done, that was Mason. Mason know a lot, and they did it all they could. I ain't gonna say they did all they could. I'm gonna say they did it. They achieved what they needed to achieve because see, Robert was convicted. And pay attention to what Angelo Clary said. Y'all leave this alone. Why y'all helping this man? Let him face this alone. I say y'all not they're not facing it alone. Y'all fighting against him. Y'all think we gonna sit up here and let y'all fight against this man? Let him be by himself. Mhm. So as I, be going through my situation, I have time to sit and think. And I'm telling y'all, as I watch all these different people walking off, resigning, they let the officer A just resign. They didn't put it on the news. One article, and that was it. One article. But I guess they was like, they're not gonna worry about it because they feel like Robert is this monster, and they don't give a damn what the officer A did. So we just gonna put in the article to show the public that we did an investigation, but they never talked about it again. And the reason why I'm saying this, something's not right. Here in Houston, we have these officers and people that working for the government being called out on the news. They speak about it regularly. They give you an update on it, and these people are being arrested. They are being arrested. So you have an open case, and it's not closed. You have people that got information to help Robert. You put indictments on these people that you know for a fact, because like I told Don Russell, I said, you know what? I said when they um seize your phone, they seen all this information you had. And I said, I hope to God that you got a bag up. I said, I hope you bagged it up. And yeah, I bagged it up. But then what happened? His computer, they broke in his truck and got the computer out. So somebody didn't want that information out to help Robert. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna lock Don up for a couple of years, get him out the way as they go through their appeal, to make sure that they don't get any information to he gives any information to help this man with his appeal. Okay, y'all don't find that strange? Just pay attention. Pay attention. What, the guy wasn't held accountable for allowing this inmate with a pen in his hand to go up there and just jump on this man. What happened? What happened to the doctor? What happened to the officer that was supposed to be walking this crazy inmate to his cell after he stormed out the room with the doctor? Did nobody follow up on that either, huh? They didn't say, well, y'all, you allowed him to walk out. The inmate didn't walk him into his cell. They left this man's door open, Robert, and Robert sleep as he sleep with a sheet over his head, and let this man that's in there for murder. See, they know he ain't got nothing to lose. He's in there for murder. All this stuff went down in the MCC. I told y'all it was corruption. I'm gonna have to find that video. I'm gonna have to find the paper, the paper with the information. I said, y'all write these people, but I was like, because you know me, I get aggravated, and I'm like, I am not gonna be dealing with these people, because you trying to explain to them, you try to break it down, and then you got people just coming in with negatives this and negative that, and this stuff could have been done a long time ago. So now it's like all this stuff has happened. He has gone to court. He's been found guilty. He didn't have a lot of people cooperated. They did exactly what those allegedly, they did exactly what those people told them to do. They shut it down, or you gonna be in this as a co-conspirator. Okay. They use Milton Brown to scare them off, and they used what's his name, Daryl McDavis, to scare these other people off. Because if you just pay attention, everybody has something to say after the trial. Everybody has something to say after the trial. All his kin folks put walking up, talking. People that supposed to been there talking. Something's, I keep telling y'all, something just not right. What happened to the people that helped R. Kelly do all this? Oh yeah, immunity. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. See, they couldn't put Dunn in that category to say, oh yeah, we're gonna have you as a co-conspirator because you was around all this time. See, they couldn't do that. So what they had to do, they had to make up things. They had to have these people to say this and have these people to say that, and just so this man can get an indictment. And you got to make it make sense. Um, I I think I went on Dottie's page. I tried to listen to a little bit of her, but she was talking so low. I even turned it up on the thing, and she was talking so low. So I'm gonna get the paperwork and read through it. um what the judge was saying and stuff like that. But y'all, this wasn't a fair fight. I don't think that care for American people. They all yeah, what people was yeah. So everybody was just all over the place, just trying to be a part of something. And nobody wasn't listening, or I ain't gonna say nobody, but people wasn't listening. Some people wasn't listening. They were just all over the place being messy and stuff. And I just got to the point where I was like, I'm finna sit back because this is annoying me. It's too much stress on me. Um, I'm just trying to figure out what to do, how to do it. Um, I I wanted to done to be like, hey, you know, let me give this to you. Um, but they was watching. They was watching him, keeping an eye on him, trying to make sure. So you heard this reptile say, "Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I tell them that you and that you still communicating with Don Russell." How he know that? How he know that it wasn't supposed to be no communication? That's why I told y'all pay attention. Something's once again, there's something's not right. And I started thinking on my drive when I got off live with you guys. I started just thinking, and I started thinking back because a lot of stuff went on, and I'm just trying to remember everything. And I freestyle everything as well, so I can't sleep at night. This shit is ridiculous, Lord. Still, this is what I'm saying. It's a lie. Y'all don't know why I'm going through what I'm going through. I just don't say a lot of stuff, but and I like people get mad about Don. I'm like, this man is going to jail for nothing, and people done the con, and they just riding on that. And only thing y'all doing is helping these um the government. That's it. Y'all just helping the government. Y'all constantly just why y'all out for doing the con as y'all call him. He was the one that was able to reach out to Tasha K and I knew exactly when Tasha K was talking. I knew exactly who gave her that information. I said that damn Don Russell. I said he's still trying to help Robert. I said these people done did all this stuff to him, and he's still doing what he can to try to help Robert. They wasn't giving him his credit. He still and people put him down. He still was like and I'm like, out of all the people, that man could have put all his information on big platform. He was reaching out to TMZ. TMZ didn't want to hear that. So he had to put other stuff out there to get TMZ attention. He was able to reach out to people that we couldn't, but they shut that down. And for him to have to go through what he going through right now, trying to help somebody, and then we're allowing just make it make sense. This woman, uh, she broke the law, which we talked about a while back. You broke the law and you nameless. We have a nameless criminal, right? Where they do that at? Welcome to the chat, everybody. Which I wasn't trying to come on here live. I was just trying to tell y'all. Um, where they do that at? I've been looking. I was like, at first I was like, okay, And I thought about it because, in my head, I'm like, okay, she was an undercover officer or something. She must have been under. I said, well, hell, she resigned. So what the hell? So she should, her name should be out there. We should know who she is. If it's a she, they probably throwing us off. Might be a he. We don't know because we don't got the information. What they trying to hide? Who is this person? What they trying to cover up before they bring this information out? They gonna have plenty of time to erase and cover up a whole lot. You know, from what information that's given is a female. They said it's a she, and I said, how? We don't know for a fact if it's a she. We don't. It's something going on where I feel like they are trying to cover their tracks. They making a lot of people walk out and resign. I remember where somebody tried to throw some stuff off and try to put it on me. Y'all remember that? They said I had a relative there. Rest assured me, if I had a relative there, I'll be trying to poke my kinfolks, be like, listen, I need you to find out who that officer A is. Why would I have my cousin to get a crazy white man to go and jump on Robert? Something's not right. Who put this man up to speaking such bullshit and nonsense? Who put him up to it? What is his play in this? It's a lot of questions I have. So, once I can get this together, I'm just gonna put it all out there. Tasha, no. I'm pretty sure her her connects. She said her father was worked for the government. So the government is corruption. Don't think that the government is are angels, because it's corruption all over the place. We have they've been doing a lot here. They've been doing a lot here, shutting down bull crap. Because see, they don't want to be held accountable. Yeah, was it the fact that someone resigned? They gave me. Yeah, you just resign. They just let you resign. And then, like, okay, we're gonna let you resign, and then we're gonna go ahead and put this out in the article. Then you got people dying, and then you got people being arrested. Something, somebody, it has to be. I told everybody, I said, I don't even trust anybody in MCC, because I gave y'all the information. I showed y'all how corrupt they are. And somebody gonna have to be held accountable here. Why they sending people off, but it's still at the same time, it still needs to be looked into. I don't care who resigned. Yeah, Alea dead, and they still bring her from the grave. So let's bring everybody out of retirement. They bringing people out of the grave to get this man arrested and convicted. So let's bring these people out of retirement. And so I'm like this. Y'all know me. And the only thing that's holding me back from doing what I do best is because of my illness and going to these doctors every day. I gotta be at the doctor at 9:30 tomorrow morning. And I tried to I didn't take my medicine so I could try to stay up to look into look at some of these videos and stuff. And that's why I wanted to go through these videos and just break them down into small parts. Because when I went, I'll be talking for hours. So I'm like, hopefully I played it again and it's in one of those videos because it was struck down by Azriel. And I was looking, I'm like, everybody talk about Azriel and it's still up. She didn't strike them. So why this person get with her and have her to strike me in the main video that was explaining this stuff? Okay. So now, like Robert, I have I want answers. Okay? I want answers. Uh, well, the judge in Chicago did say look like double jeopardy to him, which is great grounds for appeal. Oh gosh, I'm sick of this. I need my glasses, y'all. And a matter of fact, you guys, I'm gonna put my other email up because a lot of people been sending emails to Texas Black Diamond ENT with the A, and somebody got that email. There's no other Texas Black Diamond ENT. So I think somebody, when I spoke on that and said that, somebody got that email, Gmail, and trying to see what information that they can get from whoever send me something. So I'm just kind of frustrated. So this is the email you guys can use. Because every time I said it's just how it's spelled, and people still, it won't go through. I'm like, I said it's just how it's spelled on there, you know, and they still put the A in it. So you sending information, you're sending it to somebody else. So this is the email that y'all can use from now on. Please try your, see what I'm saying? Oh, Lord, my goodness. Please check your internet. Hi, Banks. Do y'all see the email? I guess I'm gonna have to put it in again. This stuff is so annoying to me. I'm trying to juggle so much. More than those letters. I think we should go to the place. Hold up the sign with uh officer A and inmate A We need the information. Okay, that's it right there, you guys. Um, but okay, what Big Red say? Oh yeah, the judge said something about that. I think he threw a lot of stuff in there to throw a hint at Jennifer Bunjean. I think he really, really want to help, but he was trying to, how it is in this world of Me Too and all this, and I think he was trying to throw a hint to Miss Bunjean. And I love her because she don't give a damn. I told y'all that woman, she will tell you how she feel. Kanye West said she went off on him because Kanye West, he said he didn't know who she really was, but when she went off on him, he said, I got to have her. And he hired her. Sure did. Kanye West hired Jennifer Bunjean because she cussed his ass out. She would let him know I don't get I did because they want to go and come, come in the studio and something, I think he was recording or something. I forgot what he said he was doing, but Jennifer Bunjean would let him know you ain't all that now. she told she told Kanye West ass off. So he said, yeah, she got fired. I want her. I want her. He's actually said that. He actually said that to Jennifer to them with about Jennifer Bunjean. Yeah. She don't care. She was if she gonna speak how she feel. And I feel that how you deal with a person and then you get close to a person and you get to know that person, you get to know, what they have gone through in life, and then you feel like, oh my God, and then you just like he's my family and I'm gonna have to fight for him. And um she's doing all this with a short staff. One of her uh, employees moved on. She's trying to juggle Robert's case. She's trying to make ends meet by doing other cases. Uh, Robert has limited um, resources, and I'm trying to see where his big money people, why they're not giving anything to Jennifer Bunjean to help their friend. When you up, you up. When you down, you down. And I'm gonna tell y'all, it's very true. I'm speaking from experience. And so Robert knows that he has to do what he has to do to save himself, and get that information out there. Um, Sharon Winbush, I see she been reaching out to some of the big bloggers, but Sharon Winbush should have big connections. Her cousin, I think, was married to Isley, Ron Isley. They know the Isley. I know the Isley brother has people that they know that they can reach out to and ask for a favor and ask to speak, to go in and um, let him call on your platform. And just it's a lot of things that can be done. I refuse to deal with the BS. Big Red Exactly. I posted it on my wall. Uh, it's a lot of BS been going on in these streets. Um, and I'm just gonna be honest because I'm just speak how I'm gonna speak. Um, all the tearing down, um, and waste of time that Sharon Winbush did to go after bloggers to go after Don Russell because he didn't kiss her butt and give her information that she wanted, and all these people that know a lot of stuff and have a lot of connects. This stuff could have been done. Okay. People, a lot of people got burnt out. People got burnt out. And some people just started fading away. You can't, it's hard to trust. I don't, it's hard for me to trust people now. I learned a lot in it with dealing with this case. I learned about a whole lot of backstabbing ass people. I learned about how people do anything for attention. They seeking attention. They go from here to there. Messy ass people. They send uh, stuff to you. This person talking about you. That person talking about you. I'm like, does it have anything to do with this case? Is it gonna help free this man? Like, I give a damn who say anything about me. But if it's something about me that's gonna be saying that I'm related to some of the officers at MCC and cause this, I said that's a red flag. I looked at that. I was like, something's not right. This man is reaching out to this woman to have her to strike pages, to shut down pages, to strike stuff that didn't make any sense. It wasn't her content. It wasn't his content. It was my content. Explaining and breaking down about the MCC and what Tasha K did and breaking the law and who y'all need to send this information to. And nobody's still trying to read between the lines. I told y'all about the fake ass screen name. But the government was able, and I always ask this question. I said, okay, y'all able to pull up information on this person and that person. Y'all able to pull up information even if you delete it off the screen. Y'all remember with the screen name so-called threatening Azriel and so-called talking mess to her dad? And so you have the witness, the investigator say, well, we couldn't get the information for the person that said this stuff. They deleted it. Okay, really? Really? How many people done had stuff deleted and they was able to go back and get it out? Really? And I asked y'all this about Azriel Clarence's father. I said, why that one person, he went directly after that one person. That one person, that only person that was connected to Cash Jones' account and her cousin, that was the only person that he spoke out on. So they could say that people are threatening the witnesses and intimidating the witnesses so they can get a case on people that really had information for this man to help Robert. I told y'all, it's nothing they can say or do. Remember, they was only around for parties, drinks, and cigars. Yeah, it's that information. That's why she need the information. I still feel like to get anything done is, I just really truly feel like we did rallies everywhere else. I feel like going rallies should be done at that place with the have a little of shadow female head and have in writing in white, Officer A. have R. Kelly, inmate A, and make enough noise for the news to come out there and tell them what's going on. Girl, a quick message and turn to an hour, but I'm finna go. I really appreciate y'all coming. Just please, please give me time. Um, I I'm gonna reach out to some people to see if they can just help me pull up certain videos so I can get the clips off and put them together. Um, Cause when I was telling y'all when that girl was on that thing, I said, y'all, something going on. I was behind the scenes. I was like, y'all, something is going on. Like I knew some stuff was finna go on, but the more information you get, the more you start figuring out stuff. You just have to get the information and just start putting those puzzles together. I said we need to go to DC. Who do you see? I'm just saying, I just feel like I'm oh I can't say no more, y'all. I just my nerves getting my anxiety kicking in, like my chest getting tight. Um, but I'm finna work on it. Um, like I said, I wish I had a secretary. I wish I had a secretary. It's just not fair. And the reason why I feel the way I feel because like even with my nephew going through. So now I'm just really, really ticked off. It's a bunch of bull crap going on with the law. It's not right. The law is the law. So you guys, I'm gonna be working on it. Just be patient with me because I want to. Yeah. Mhm. Maybe I can get you to come on, Queen, and um, we get together and we put a lot of our heads together, a bunch of put our memories together, um, just break down a lot of stuff to this case because what I'm trying to do is get all this where the starting from the beginning because I posted what Tasha K said. A short clip where she said, yes, she gave the information. Yes, she gave it to a witness, you know. So I'm gonna do my best. You guys, I might have to move it back Saturday. I'm gonna move it back again, time wise. Saturday, I'm gonna move it back to um 6 o'clock or 7. I'll move it back to 6. That way, I for Saturday. That way it'll give me time to try to put videos together. Um, timestamp videos that I need to go to and try to look for that video that they struck down with me breaking it down about Tasha K. And it wasn't right, and she was tampering with witnesses. Um, so if y'all just give me a little time, y'all know I have a lot going on. I think women need to fight. This Me Too chick, whole Roger call 'em out. Well, it's a lot of stuff that needs to be done. I just hate that we lost a lot of time, money, um, resources, uh, people behind ignorant, stupid, dumb, attention seekers. I don't get it. That's why I was like, that's why I just had to shut down for a while. Like, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of these people. It's like the only thing they cater to is just drama and mess. It's like every time you try to reach out to them and talk to them about something important, they don't want to do it. It's just always about it. It take me to like get on there and cuss. I was like, let me get on here with some mess. I was finna, I showed my dad. My dad was trying to break it down and tell me to do this and that. I said, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you how quick and how full my chat gonna be with me getting on here cussing somebody out. Cause my dad told me not to do it. I said, you see that? I said, does it make sense? It doesn't. But that's how it goes. We just gotta call them out. We gotta call them out. And I understand him. I understand his Robert's frustration. I understand, especially when you had this person to come in and tamper with your trial. Media attention. That's how you do it. It's no. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like doing something to attract the attention of the mainstream media. But you notice Jennifer Bungie gonna be speaking on CNN about another case, but they won't let her. They wouldn't let her speak on about Robert. I said the same thing when was the officer sort of agreed she was 18. Why wasn't he in New York? I said the same thing. Christy, when the officer in Florida agreed she was 18. They blocked me on Twitter. They blocked you, child. I'm blocked some everywhere, honey. Cause I just be speaking my mind. I don't know. I'm blocked so many places. I don't forget where I'm blocked at. I don't even care. You know. Um, you just have to ask yourself this question, and I know Robert don't care. He doesn't care. He's just like, I just want to get this out. But I'm still saying what I'm saying. You had the cousins, you had the employees to build a channel where your homeboy was put down, and they still trying to put him down. And that's what the channel was about. But y'all built their channel. Y'all, they never once said y'all go. This video makes sense. Go on this channel here. She's talking about that, and this person did a great video. Go check out this video. I'm gonna put the link down. Check out this video and make sure y'all share this video. You know, you gotta ask yourself question why. Why did they build a channel to bring him down? Like they were trying to help keep him out because they didn't want, they were trying to cover something themselves. It's a lot going on. So something just not right, as I always say. I'm gonna keep saying it until I get the information or die trying. Cause I'm like him. I'm not gonna rest. I can't rest because something's not right. How many times I had to say something that's not right? This is wrong. So wrong, But y'all, I'm getting off here. I'm really finna get out. So they use as a plot. They didn't what you call told y'all. He was Don Russell was trying to tell y'all, look, that's just a smoking mirror. Them women just smoking mirrors. That New York trial should have been easy to beat. It's like y'all better focus on Chicago. Um, we knew that Chicago was gonna be like a tough one. We knew the evidence with the New York trial. I heard about that. Isn't the time at 6 p.m.? Y'all, I swear I'm not. I'm looking at the chat, not looking at the chat. I'm just blank. Texas, this what I'm saying to get attention. Call them women's out. Nobody is going against them. The media will pay attention. Then men can't do it. Hey, McDime. It's been a while. How you doing? Was a cash cow. He was a cash cow, and that's for Jennifer Von James when she saw. Um, they've been. Uh, when Don told me, he said working on an attorney, and this attorney is a MF. I said he or she must be a bad attorney. He said, just remember this. She is a MF. But they made sure that that man was nowhere around to give that woman any information to help him. And something just ain't right. What happened to the boy? It was a lie. The boy didn't know how old. What happened to the devices? Now pay attention to Michael Jackson nephew. Now he keep hollering 14, 14, 14. Illuminati. He got on. Didn't he get on there? Jay saying that Robert saved him from the Illuminati. Now he got a tattoo saying he joins Illuminati. I just couldn't even finish watching it. But I'm gonna try to watch it so I can go back and find a video where he said that this man saved him from the Illuminati. So now you want attention. Now you want attention. But I think some of his Robert supporters was in there because the guy was like, hold up, y'all. Y'all needs to, start listening to get a better understanding before y'all say somebody's lying. Y'all know Michael Jackson nephew. I don't know what McDime probably said he had to take a break too. This is draining. Sometimes you gotta take a woosah because it's a lot. But I just refuse to let um these crays, steal my joy and my strength. I need to keep every little strength I have. So I'm like, I am not finna cater to these a-holes and their BS that they have going on. But I pay attention when they come at me and I be wondering why. Robert still has an appeal and it's so much I want to say. I want to say it's so much I want to say. I can't say it because he got an appeal. So I can't say anything. So much I want to say. But it's just not right. People being locked up for no reason. All this other man try to do was help. But we'll get it together. So I think about the abortion law. Men wasn't outside, women were, because there was a woman problem like this status. That's what I was saying. Um, we when you should. That's what I said that a while back about the women. I said the women need to be front and center. Uh, you men be our protectors as we're front and center breaking this down because we are women and we know the game. We know the game. We know it. That boy want attention. I said now because he trying to promote himself. I'm like, y'all gotta come and use his downfall to promote yourself. Now you trying to come out. I was literally. I said you didn't say that when you was speaking at first. So now all of a sudden that boy had the nerve to mention. Yeah, I remember he couldn't remember a lot of stuff when he was 14, right? When he was speaking to the people, to the bloggers, but he can remember that Robert said his he wrote a song for Michael Jack for his uncle Michael, and he said I think her name. He said he wrote this for this girl. I think he named Latin her call her first and last name, that Martinez girl. I said, now this is when he said that, I said, I'm calling BS. I am calling BS. I am calling BS because you didn't speak that stuff when you were speaking on at first when you saying that this man saved you from Illuminati. Now he was trying to get you into the Illuminati. Now he was trying to then he seen that he was a little older, and then he walked up to him and hugged him, and I'm like, why he trying to act like he know me? Why he trying to be friendly to me? I just met him one time when I was 14. I'm like, he was always friendly to people. He was always hugging people, even acting like he knew people. He allowed people to call him relatives and stuff. So stuff like that, I want to call that out. Cause when I find that video, little boy, of you saying what you said, he saved you from the Illuminati, I'm gonna post that up, buddy. Lying bastard. These people getting on my damn nerves. Yes, the man made mistakes. Yes, he went through some stuff. And even the judge see the situation with this man. But everybody feel like everybody else need help, but he don't. The hell with y'all. And I know I'm finna get off here now because I'm getting routed up. That's why I want to have the video together so I won't get on here and just go off and go bird. Because I will. No, I don't give a damn. Bunch of bullshit. So everybody was on live, so I didn't want to talk about it. And I didn't want to be scrambling trying to pull up stuff as I'm on the live. So I just want to have everything in order, you guys, so we can talk about it. It's 9:53, guys. I want to go to bed. I got to get up early in the morning. Y'all be blessed. I'm gonna move the time up to at least 6:30 for Saturday. It just give me enough time to if I don't finish anything tomorrow, I'll have enough time to try to do it Saturday. So y'all be blessed. I know y'all hear some rattling. I'm just doing stuff to keep my nerves, um, anxiety down. So I'm just twisting on some things. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, Queen Chris. I can work with you, honey, because you know, you just as calm as you can be. I want to deal with calm people. I ain't got time for people yelling and screaming in my ear. Um, you know, I want to deal with people that, I listen to them. They listen to me. Everybody not talking over each other. Nobody's interrupting what somebody else is saying. Nobody's shutting down people' ideas. Those are the type of people I want to work with. Um, I didn't get a chance to. Maybe I could go. I think I will. Sylvia. I was listening to Sylvia live when she was reading the transcript. But I want to get it and read it through and through. Cause like if I don't read it like that, if I end up forgetting, like with somebody like pause and then it'd be a gap, you know. Um, so I'm just, trying to look at certain things and, you know, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me go. I'm finna go because I'm I gotta get up early in the morning. Um, Anxiety kicking in. But come on on there with me. Um, the transcript. You have people selling them transcripts, but you can go on Justice for Kales and um get the information, honey. I know people gotta pay for transcripts and stuff, but um y'all know if I had the transcript, I will put it on my thing and let the thing read it. You need it, you can have it, you know. Um, so let's see how I have go. We've been having some conversation, don't we? That be that be y'all. Anyway, I don't know about the. I don't know. I know Sylvia, like the people that like gave her donated for the transcript. She sent it to them. Um Tracy, I think Tracy's getting ready to get the transcripts up. I like how Tracy reads her does her transcripts. I really do. Um I ain't knocking nobody else's transcript reading, but I don't know, it's just something about Tracy. She write content and I just like how she break it down. I like how she's like, let me put a pin in it, then that way I won't get confused. Did this person say that? Who said this? Who said that? She'll be like, hold up. She said, let me put a pin in it, and then I'll come back to it, and then she'll break down, things, and she'll put the she got a good memory too. She'll talk about, y'all remember on this time when this person said this person said that. And I'm like, I'm gonna have to do my study because there's a lot of stuff I forgot. I gotta see how much she want. I would donate. I just want the paperwork. Yeah. Um, Let me see if I can get the paperwork. Let me see if I can get the paperwork, and I'll give it to you. Just remind me. I can get it. I can get the paperwork. I just don't want to ask for paperwork out. Which I always be saying to the person I cash out. Um, they're like, no, ain't nobody. You ain't got to give me nothing. They be like, you gotta give me nothing. So I'll get it, you know, and share it. I'll share the paperwork. I don't mind sharing. Some people can afford to donate and some people can't. So I'll try to get it. Just give me a little time. But I'm telling y'all, they did done wrong. I don't care what nobody say. Out of all people, he the only one arrested. James Mason. I think he struck a deal with him. I don't think James Mason was allowed to share any information. The government was one step ahead because they got information out of people's phone. They got everybody's phone. One person lied. One person lied, and y'all, and I'm sorry I have to keep bringing his name up, but it is what it is. So out of all people, Will Easy said them people didn't talk. The government didn't talk to him. They talked to everybody. They tried to get in touch with everybody. They even tried to get in touch with Lily. Lily talked to him. Lily talked to him. Lily was one of the people that had to talk to the government. They came to try to subpoena Lily. Lily was hiding. Lily was hiding. I was like, why is she hiding? What she got to tell the people? What the people know? Why they subpoenaing her? Because what's his name? What's that attorney's name? Canick. Secretary told her, well, let them subpoena you. I said, well, if you ain't got nothing to hide, I said, let them subpoena you. I said, let them pay for your hotel and your flight. I sure did. I was on the phone. Okay. And the person that told Lily that the government looking for her and gonna try and finna subpoena her was Diane Copeland. Diane Copeland told her so Lily was like, there must have been them in that white van. That's why I was like, it was a white truck, like always facing my place of business. Like, and I'm like, this is weird. Why is this person parked like this, like facing straight up to my business? I'm like, this is weird. One accuses. Oh, I heard that she had a fan only page and she was doing nudity stuff. Child, they gotta get their money some kind of way. But see what I'm saying? They talking about respect and this and that and stuff. Who was that posted it? And you go on what's her name? Justice for Justice for RK. She be putting all this stuff up. She had all information. If y'all want information like court appeals, she is, the go-to person on Instagram. And she's gonna every day she's posting something. Yeah. I don't I don't I don't go on their page and look for them for the simple fact I I want them to know if y'all fighting this man fighting for his life and that's what we were fighting for. Y'all wasn't important. I ain't looking for you. I ain't giving you no views. Ain't nobody trying to threaten y'all. All these people doing good. It ain't no threats or nothing. Y'all notice how they use Michael Williams, Don Russell. What's the other guy name? Um, but he was part of the plot too. He was part of the plot. He was part of the plot. He did what he did. So the bribery, so they can put bribery charges. How much you want to bet that BOP was a part of that with Michael Richard Orline and the bribery stuff. It's something not adding up. I'm still trying to find out about Nicole Blanker. It's still something fishy about her too. She told the judge though that people listen to their conversation. And I started putting two and two together when she said that. I said she ain't lying. I said cause Tasha K in one of them offices, somebody that gave her the information. I said, so that's what she talking about. Cause you remember what's his name? Greenberg, what's his name? Y'all know Greenberg, that attorney that worked with Greenberg. He got on I think it was Court TV talking about it, said Nicole Blanker better be careful what she's saying because um um you better very well know what you're saying for you to put allegations out like that, because if that's true, then somebody's in trouble. Nobody's in trouble. Why we don't hear them talking about that now? What's the guy name that was with Greenberg, that attorney? I can't remember his name off top. And he shut down um that Nicole's allegations. I ain't gonna say allegations. He shut down the facts. She was mesmerized with him. Greenberg, the one I know, Jake Greenberg. What's that boy name? That man name? There's so many of them, y'all. No, no, he was really good. Thomas was really good. They talked against for Thomas. You know Greenberg and the other attorney that put in there to resign from the New York trial, and they threw Thomas up under the bus. I liked Thomas. Thomas did his best, but they did him wrong too. He did his best. Mike, thank you. Mike Leonard. Mike Leonard got on there and said Nicole better know what she's talking about, because she shouldn't be putting out allegations like that, and she don't have any facts. That is out there. Mike Leonard. Now somebody called Mike Leonard out. Play that. Let me find that thing what he said. And let me find that article with the BOP being investigated. And I'm gonna ask Michael Leonard, now go back on there and talk about it. Go back on there and talk about it, Mike Leonard. Yeah, sure in the hell. See, they won't say it's just so much to pull up. Oh Lord have mercy, Jesus. Call Mike Leonard out. Not Canning, Mike Leonard. No, Canning wasn't a part of their roster. They was all divided. Y'all remember I was talking about it, and I was telling y'all my attorney said they walking in there divided. She said it's gonna be impossible for him to win this case because they all divided. He's like all his attorneys walking in there like they divided. They're not even walking in there together as a team. And that's what my attorney said. They didn't walk in there as a team. Yeah, so let's call Mike Leonard out. Cause he shut that down real quick. So why he ain't get back on there and talk about it? Right, Court TV. Have the Court TV to come back on and talk about that. The allegations with the leaked emails and conversation. And the reason why I told y'all Nicole knew what that somebody was listening to their conversation because somebody repeated what they were talking about. And that's how she could say that somebody is listening on to their conversation. And Robert was saying he felt like they had a camera in there when she come in there and talk to him. So why they tried to shut down, it's a lot of questions. So we'll talk about it. I just need more brains on the panel with me and talk about it. And I'm gonna be calm, cool, collect because I will be taking my medicine so I won't go left. I want to stay on topic Saturday. So I just want to tell y'all forgive me on that. I think I posted that. I think I posted that information on what's his name, the conspiracy guy, he or she, and spam fire my email, so you can send me the information to put up for to write. I also think we should march in front of the place too. I gotta do a little research on that, but I'm saying I don't know what I can be able to do, y'all, but hey, I gotta have another surgery, so we gotta get it together. We'll get it together. So y'all be blessed. See y'all Saturday. Good night. My thing is frozen. See there, I was frozen, so I didn't see y'all. I didn't see what y'all was saying on here. Okay, Mike Leonard. They tried to talk about the mental breakdown. Was just calling out attorney name. Right. Steve didn't even have the information. He never researched anything. And do y'all remember when Greenberg said that they were all of them were fighting? He was the one put the information out about the team fighting and they was unorganized, and he said he had to give um gave Canick some information. I'm like, why you didn't just give him all the information that you had? Greenberg wanted them to lose their case because he wanted them to look bad. So yeah, good night. Oh, that guy that did no work. Oh yeah. Not Cole, but John. My apology. Steve told Nicole to get the evidence from the government. it was just a mess. So yeah, I'm glad Jennifer Bunting called it out. We can't blame too much on Cannick. Some people mad because they said Cannick, he was a true attorney. He wouldn't have took on the case, but I'm kind of glad he did because object to a lot of stuff. He said objection to a lot of stuff, and I'm like, object to everything, just object. Y'all know I kept saying when they were talking, when the supporters was coming in speaking, giving information. I'm like, he needs to object on everything. Just object. Because you gotta say object. So, but anyway, y'all have a blessed night. See y'all Saturday.